Next this lunchtime, creditors owed money by Coventry City Football Club Holding Limited are meeting in London to discuss whether they can agree to something called a company voluntary arrangement. If they do, the club can come out of administration and be responsible for its own affairs again. If they don't agree, the club is heading for liquidation. West Midlands MEP Nikki Sinclaire has been very vocal about the situation at the club, and she joins us now. Nikki, you're not exactly a Coventry City fan yourself, so why have you been so passionate about this subject?
Because I'm a passionate football fan, and one of the teams I do support, Wimbledon, went through this some years ago, and that club was stolen from the fans, and of course it was a long way back. I'm passionate that Coventry City Football Club stays within Coventry. Football's, the fabric of our society. It's part of our roots in this country. It's part of our national support, and Coventry deserves a professional football team.
Okay. Now, how likely is it, do you think, that we need 75% of creditors, that's the people that are owed money, to accept 26p in the pound deal for it to come out of administration today? How likely do you think that is?
The latest I've heard is it's bearing on that it's unlikely. I'm still hopeful that it will be turned round. There's things in the press and statements to and fro. There's possible meetings tomorrow, even if this doesn't get agreed today. I'm hopeful that that we can push. I think people just need their heads banged together. Both sides there's blame on both sides here. The council, ACL and CSU. We need to move forward and get an agreement and get Coventry City playing at the Rico again.
What is your gut feeling, Nikki? Do you think the Sky Blues will be playing at the Rico or over at Sixfields, over at Northampton as they start the new season?
I'm a kind of never give up politician, and I think there's always room for agreement and manoeuvre and movement, and like football transferred in, it's always 11th hour. I'm hopeful that we will be playing at the Rico.
And you're staying with the campaign to keep it at the Rico. You've got your bus out in Coventry tomorrow.
Yes, it's at Balls Yard tomorrow, throughout the day tomorrow. That's just my general surgery, but obviously it's very linked with Coventry City at the moment.
And have football fans been talking to you?
Yes, I was on the march a few weeks ago and I spoke at the rally. My office is inundated with emails, tweets and so forth. People care about their football club, and I care, and that's why we're pushing forward, and we want an agreement here. We want Coventry City at the Rico.
West Midlands MEP Nikki Sinclaire, thank you. Dudley Council